Baltimore. Welcome inside Oriole Park at Camden Yards. We've got a perfect day for baseball. It's the Los Angeles Angels taking on the Baltimore Orioles. Joined by my partner, Chris Singleton, I'm John Shambi. So the Baltimore Orioles come into Game 4 of this series with a chance to sweep. That's something that's not easy to do at this level against any opponent, Chris.
Well, you know these guys are feeling really good showing up to the ballpark today. Warm-ups, batting practice, everyone's smiling, bouncing around, and they don't want to change anything that's helped get them the wins in the first 3 games. A big opportunity today, and they'll try to keep those positive vibes going.
All right, we'll be back to get this one started after this. So just about set now, and towing the slab, Cole Irvin.
Really labored his last time out. 4+ innings, wasn't able to qualify for the win, but fortunately got a no decision and didn't take a loss. We'll see if he can get in the W column today.
Here's Joe Adele.
Leading off the afternoon for the Angels, the center fielder, Joe Adele.
And he deals. That misses, and we are underway. The 1-0. And it's fouled away. The 1-1 is fouled off. The big lefty turns, kicks, deals. Adele started after it, tried to hold up. Now a look to first, and he couldn't hold back. He's rung up on strikes. Gio Urshela to the plate. 4 hits and 11 tries so far in the series. And he swings and misses, and it's 0-1. One down, base is empty. And that one is in the dirt. Ball 1. And that's down and away. Ground ball left side, and it goes just foul. Off the mark there. 3-2 now. Eighth pitch of the at-bat coming up. Up the middle, Ortiz. Over to first. 2 away here in the top of the first.
Batting third, the left fielder, number 3.
Taylor Ward, the next to hit for the Angels. And he grounds one to the right side. Whips it to first. Out number 3. Angels go down 1-2-3. Orioles due up in the first. No score. You're watching Major League Baseball on The Show. Back now at Oriole Park. Now the starting pitcher in this one, Chase Silseth. Safe to say he's pretty stingy, Chris.
Well, he's been a very dependable starter for his club, and what stands out for me is that left-handed hitters have really struggled batting below 200 against him, and it just tells me they have a hard time tracking the baseball. Maybe it's the release point, maybe it's the motion, but just some way, somehow, they've got to figure out a way to pick it up and try to have some success from the left side.
Cedric Mullins stands in now, looks at that one inside. Next pitch misses, and now 2-0. Inside, just missed. That one misses, so a leadoff walk.
That could be a tone setter for the inning. 4 straight pitches and the leadoff batter's on base. We'll see if the next guy waits until there's a called strike before he takes the bat off the shoulder.
Here's Adam Frazier. That's inside. 1-0. Nobody out. Runner at first. The kick and the pitch. Runner goes. Ball misses. Throw to second. Great jump.
When your catcher's not a great thrower, you have to do a better job at controlling the running game. And that's throwing over, that's stepping off, doing whatever you can to try to keep that base stealer's rhythm off. Well, they weren't able to do it right there. They're going to have to make some type of adjustment, or guys are going to be running all game.
Runner leads away at second.
Nasty 2-0 slider there for a strike. That tells you he's got a lot of confidence in that pitch.
The 2-1. And there's a ball.
One strike.
And he walked him.
So here we go again with the walks. It's been a real struggle finding the zone for him in the past. Now, even if they get out of this jam, these walks add pressure and stress to the entire team.
Here's Ryan Mountcastle. Hit in the air, right field. Renfroe in position. He's got it. And that is a big first out.
Batting fourth, the right fielder, Anthony Santander.
2 on, 1 out. Anthony Santander at the plate. One of the stars in the win yesterday, as he had 3 hits. Swing and a miss. Strike 1.
At the dish, looking to lift the ball in the air in this spot. Anything but the inning double play, Boog.
Strike 2. Mullins, the lead runner at second. Frazier at first. 1 gone. Caught him looking for the K.
Just locked him up right there for the second out, and that's an at-bat he's probably going to be thinking about for a little while. Didn't pull the trigger. Not how you want to go down in an RBI spot, so now you got to hope your teammate behind you can pick you up.
Here's Adley Rutschman, known for his rocket arm behind the plate. And first offering is fouled off. Two on, 2 outs. Lifted in the air, right field. Rutschman retired. And that is the inning. Orioles strand a couple. Scoreless after 1. Back here in Baltimore, second inning set to go. Shohei Ohtani up to the dish. And a pitch. Singy, what do you prefer? You like watching Ohtani hit or pitch?
I think I like watching him hit. I mean, he hits monster home runs, and with guys on his team like Mike Trout and formerly Albert Pujols To see Shohei Ohtani stand up and be a little bit taller than those other guys, it's just impressive.
Clyde Washington with home plate duties in this one.
A little bit of a low zone boog from Clyde. Nothing crazy, though. Pitchers that work consistently down around the knees and are able to command their off-speed stuff tend to have some pretty good success with him back there behind the plate. One thing on his mind right there with that swing, he's trying to go deep.
Singy, what kind of strike zone is most frustrating for hitters?
I'd say off the plate, away, and down. And why? Those are the toughest locations to hit the baseball.
The pitch. Ground ball right side and foul ball. As the game has moved along, we see more and more information supplied by teams about the umpires. I've been in clubhouses where they have pictures of all four guys, nicknames, hometowns, and as well hobbies listed, just so you can kind of small talk the umpire a little bit.
That's great.
Now at the plate, Jared Walsh. Throw to second, great jump, and that is a stolen base. It wasn't even close.
Well, we all know this team is struggling right now, and sometimes you just got to do something different to generate some offense. A little more aggressive right there to put the pressure on the opponent. We'll see if it pays off on the scoreboard for these guys.
That's off the mark, and the count is 2-0. And he takes a strike. Two now. Fouls it back with 2 strikes. And now the lefty goes down looking. Now it's Hunter Renfroe. First pitch, and that's in for a strike. And here it comes. Not the best swing that time from the first round pick. Stays alive. The 0-2. Struck him out looking.
Most guys are very aggressive when they see the stakes out there on the base paths and can't understand why he wasn't ready to swing the bat. You've got to be ready to swing the bat in a situation like that with the go-ahead run in scoring position.
Luis Rengifo gets a chance to hit here. 3 hits and a loss last night. That pitch in for a strike. It's 0-1. Second inning here, no score. Next offering is fouled back. Next one misses. 1-2 to count. To third, Urias. Third out, and that ends the frame. Angels leave one. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. Back here at the ballpark, bottom of the inning, and here is Ramon Urias. Silson back to work. Swing and a miss. Slider right there.
Well, the key to his success is getting ahead early in the count. He cannot afford to go deep in the counts. Doesn't have a ton of swing and miss stuff, so he's going to have to work efficiently.
Next offering is in for a strike. The 1-1 is fouled off. That's foul off to the right side. Keeps the AB going. Next pitch just misses. And it's 2-2. Got him looking. That's a strikeout. And now it's Austin Hayes.
Kind of a throwback. No batting gloves.
There's a strike. The pitch. Swing and a miss. And that is strike two.
He was really trying to stay back for something off speed. That's why he was so tardy on that swing.
Next pitch is downstairs.
1-2.
Well struck right field. Renfroe raging back towards the wall. Pulls it in on the warning track.
Man, I love that route. The ball was smoked. He knew he had to get back to the track right away. Turned his back on the infield. Got to the spot. Turned around and made a nice catch.
And first offering is fouled off. 2 down, nobody on. Ball one there. That one missed.
2 balls, 1 strike.
High fly ball out to center field. Adele moves under it. And that ends the inning. Nothing doing this time around for the O's. We'll move to the third with no score. Welcome back. Anthony Rendon making his way to the plate.
Number 6.
Anthony Rendon, an outstanding player in college. He went to Rice, the 6th overall pick by the Nationals in the 2011 draft, and then eventually signed with the Angels as a free agent. Don't forget, saying he was part of that Nats team that won it all in 2019. Next pitch is outside.
And pretty remarkable that the kid from Houston comes back to beat the Houston Astros in the World Series. So loved in that town, and unfortunately had to break their hearts on that one.
Next offering clips the zone count even at 2. Three-two now.
Well, he's not afraid to fall into a 2-strike count. Knows the strike zone very well, so much so that I think umpires will look at him and determine whether it's a ball or strike, if he swings or not.
Got it by him for the K.
Man, I really like the ability to bounce back right there after not getting a call he probably should have gotten. He didn't let it affect his focus, and he came back with another good pitch to get him swinging.
Logan O'Hoppe, the next to hit for the Angels, with just one hit in 11 at-bats in the series so far. And the first pitch misses for ball one. O'Hoppe hitting ninth in today's lineup, and they went out and made a trade for him last season. The wide to kick the pitch. In the air, left side. And that one hops the wall. And he starts his afternoon off right with a double.
Well, the last 10 games or so have been anything but fun at the plate for him, so that one has to feel good. Put a pretty good jolt into that one. Great swing, nice balance and weight transfer, and he got it to drop in out there in the deep part of the field. Runner in scoring position now, and a good opportunity to push across the first run of the ballgame.
Joe Adell, the next to hit for the Angels, led off the game with a strikeout. In there for strike one. Here comes a pitch. Swing and a miss.
You know, that's a swing you'll see a lot against a good sinker. Just right over the top. Tough to barrel that up.
The 0-2. Ground ball to the right side. And that's just foul. Runner at second here, one gone. Swings and misses, struck him out.
Got away with that curveball, no doubt about it. It passed right through the heart of the strike zone, and he just couldn't get the bat on it. When you strike out on one like that, that's when you start having conversations with yourself, and they're not usually very friendly.
Giorgella steps in, grounded out his first time. Ball one, no strikes. O'Hoppe at second with two down. Swing and a liner foul off to the right. The 1-1. Way high. 2-1 now. And that misses off the outside edge.
He should get a pretty good pitch to hit here with the three-hole hitter coming up if he's walked.
Caught him looking for the K.
Well, this guy competes hard. We see the emotion there. I love it. Great job of getting out of the jam.
Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And the batter will be the shortstop, Joseph Ortiz. Ortiz, 24 years old, and he's been on a good run at the plate, hitting over 300 in his last 10 games. Pitch misses inside, and that's ball one. And that's too high.
Okay.
He was late there, strike one.
Well, he came right at him right there, challenged him with the 2-0 fastball. Not sure exactly what he was looking for, but got to imagine that's a confidence booster on the mound. You're in that hitter's head a little bit.
Ward makes the grab, one away.
Up next for the Orioles, the center fielder.
So back to the top of the Orioles lineup. Cedric Mullins now at the plate. Walked to open the ball game. strikeout. And it hit him.
Well, the bright side is that that'll help the on-base percentage a little bit, and that's a category no batter can ignore these days. OBP, OPS, well, maybe that'll ease the pain just a little bit.
Frazier measures 5 feet 10 inches, 180 pounds, and he was a 6th-round draft pick back in 2013. Frazier in the box with 1 away as he takes ball 1. Next pitch is outside.
When you get ahead in the count, there's no doubt that the success rate goes up, and that's what he's been doing. It's made a big impact for him in recent games.
This one kicks away a little as he can't squeeze it, and the runner holds. There's the strike, 3-1. And the right-hander deals, and that's ball 4.
Second walk of the game for him, and he's been really patient at the plate. A game plan that he's sticking to. He's just not going outside of what he's looking for up there.
Next to hit, Ryan Mountcastle. He's 0 for 1. That one off the mark, and that is ball 1.
Well, all eyes on the double play ball in this spot. No better way to get out of this inning.
And another ball.
Hitter's got some good opposite field power. What I like about something being hit to the right side into the outfield is that the base runner at second has a very good read score on that base hit.
And the pitch. Swings and misses. 2 balls, 2 strikes. And now it's filled up.
Definitely got the hitter conscious of the pitch inside. Really think the outer half is open.
Righty delivers. Hit slowly on the ground. There's one. Throw to first, but he beat it.
Well, there's a lot riding on that at bat right there. Nice job of the pitcher to bear down, make the pitch, get the ground ball. Excellent piece of work.
Here's the Oriole cleanup hitter, Anthony Santander. Struck out looking at his first at bat.
Well, look out here. He's going to come up ready to swing in this situation.
Pitch misses inside, and that's ball 1. Corners are occupied with 2 down. Next offering is in for a strike. In the dirt. The tag, and that's out number 3, inning over. 1 left for the Orioles, and we're still knotted at 0. On to the 4th. Now the left fielder, Taylor Ward.
Taylor Ward.
The pitch. That's down and in.
You know, these Angels, to put it bluntly, need to put together more competitive at-bats, and I don't think they've lived up to their own expectations at the plate. Strikeouts are a little easier to stomach in baseball today, but even by those standards, they're going down way too often, and I think they're having a hard time getting any momentum going as a result.
In the air, right side. Santander makes the grab, 1 down.
Now back, designated hitter, Shohei.
Here's Shohei Ohtani. Got to be careful with this guy. He's got power. He can untie it with 1 swing. First pitch just misses.
1 ball, no strike.
Foul ball there. Swing and a miss. Curveball in the dirt.
Well, it looks like he just got out of himself a little bit right there. He's looking for a ball in, and to attack that pitch looked like a half-hearted swing.
This one in the air, center field. He makes the grab. 2 up, 2 down.
Now batting, the first baseman.
So in now for the Angels, Jared Walsh. Went down on strikes his first time through. In there, and it's 0-1.
He's pitching well, but not throwing a ton of first pitch strikes. Usually doesn't work out for success, but you can never predict baseball.
Strike 2.
Love how vocal the umpire is today. No doubt in the hitter's mind, catcher's mind, and even the pitcher's mind as to the conviction in the call.
Oh, 0-2 now. Struck him out looking. Clipped the bottom of the zone with a curve for strike 3. Angels go quietly there, and we are still scoreless. Ready to go, bottom 4. Digging in is the switch inning outfielder, Anthony Santander.
Not only can he hit the cover off the ball, he's got a great eye as well.
Now the right-hander ready to go. Still no score. On the corner for a strike.
You know, these Orioles doing a great job, Boog, of just waiting for the right pitch to come their way, and I'm seeing very patient at-bats out of them. They've worked 3 walks already, so that proves they're not anxious up there. They're sticking to their game plan, and it's working.
And strike 2. Next offering misses, and the count 1-2.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
On the ground, right side. It's off his shoulder, eats him up.
Well, he found himself behind in the count right there, but he didn't give in. Just a cookie down the middle. I mean, those are the ones you dream about. Ones in the cage, you're just hoping you get in the ball game. Right down the middle, not a whole lot of velocity, right on top of it.
Now the Orioles catcher, Adley Rutschman. Flied to right his first time. That misses. Ball 1. They say you win.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Santander gets his lead at first. Nobody out. Grounder might be 2. Fired to second. Plenty of time at first. That's a double play.
The 3-6-1 double play, in my opinion, is one of the toughest plays to make. You've got a pitcher covering first and the middle infielder throwing to a moving target. Everything has to be perfect, and right there, they made it look pretty easy.
So next to hit for Baltimore, Ramon Urias. Caught looking his first time up. Swinging a foul back. That's out of play.
Well, Ramon Urias, spectacular defender, won a Gold Glove in 2022 and became the first Orioles third baseman to win a Gold Glove since, you know who, Boo?
Manny Machado?
That's right, in 2015.
Next offering is in for a strike. Out towards left center. Adele on the run. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And that is that. Through 4. Still tied. Zip, zip. Back now at Oriole Park. Ready now for the 5th inning. Stepping in the long ball threat, Hunter Renfroe. Chris, you played here in 2002. What are the memories that stand out as to being a member of the Baltimore Orioles?
For me, it was just pulling into the parking lot and having those that were there with an encouraging smile or a pat on the back, regardless of how things were going, it made it a lot easier to come to the ballpark, whether you were doing well or you were struggling. And then the way that they treated your family. I mean, this is a great place to play, and I'd say it's got to be one of the top places in all of baseball.
Well, that was a pitch you got to crush. Unbelievable that he missed it right there. And I'm telling you, he is going to be frustrating with himself until his next at bat.
And next for L.A., Luis Rengifo. First offering in the dirt. And you had a cameo in the movie Moneyball as an Orioles player in a highlight clip. And a base hit into right center field. Makes the turn and heads for second. And he's in with a stand-up double.
Well, a swing like that can help you come out of this struggle. We saw the numbers coming into the ball game, but all he's trying to do at this point is help his team win.
Now it's Anthony Rendon.
And Boog, I'd say he's due.
Strike one.
No ball. One strike.
And downstairs. And now 2-1. And there's a ball.
Here's an opportunity to do some damage and perhaps unlock this offense. 3-1 count. Be ready to turn on a fastball.
They say you win.
As a hitter, you don't know what to expect here in the 3-2. If he'll throw a breaking ball 3-1, he'll do it again 3-2.
One out and a runner at second. Fights it off. He'll see another. Kicks and deals. Good plate appearance there. Able to take the walk.
He's making things difficult for himself right now out there on the mound, but you know his confidence should still be high enough to get out of this, but he's gonna have to buckle down right here.
First and second, one out. And now the catcher comes up to hit. Logan O'Hoppe. Called strike, a sinker at the bottom of the zone.
He's looking for a ground ball to get a double play and out of this jam.
In the air, out towards left center. Makes the grab, and there's two out.
Yeah, that was a wasted RBI opportunity, but a competitor like him, he is looking forward to making up for it in his next at bat.
Back to the top of the Angels lineup. And now here is Joe Adell, who's 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts. That one's in there, 0-1. Rengifo over at second. Rendon at first, 2 out of the inning. Next pitch is popped up. Mountcastle drifts towards it. Puts the squeeze on that one. And that is that. Angels strand a couple. Still no score. We head to the bottom of the 5th. And into the box for Baltimore, Austin Hayes. And the right-hander back to work. Curveball drops in for a strike.
He's pitching well, but not throwing a ton of first pitch strikes. Usually doesn't work out for success, but you can never predict baseball.
Next offering way upstairs.
You know, these Orioles showing great discipline at the plate, and patience definitely seems to be the name of their game in this one. They haven't produced a run yet, but the pitch count for the starter is starting to climb, so they're hoping that starts to pay off soon.
Adell hauls it in, and there's one away.
And I think they're in a good spot thanks to their pitching, but no one would be shocked if this offense strings something together to take the lead.
Here's Luis Arias. He's 0 for 1. First pitch, and that's in for a strike.
0-1.
Right side. Renfroe settles under it and makes the catch. 2 away now.
Now batting, the shortstop.
And next for the Orioles, Joseph Ortiz. Flied out his first time. There's a strike.
No ball. 1 strike.
Out in front and foul to the left side.
Now, there's a pitch we haven't seen in a while. It's going to be tough on the hitters if he can mix that in whenever he wants.
That one laced to center and a base hit.
Dominant performance for him today, Boog. Just 2 hits allowed so far, no runs across either, and he's had an answer for just about every hitter he's faced. So I don't think this hit is going to knock him off his stride too much.
Cedric Mullins, the next to hit for the Orioles.
Well, they've kept him pretty quiet in this series. Still doesn't have a knock. I know you want to get that first knock out of the way. Maybe more will come, but you got to give some credit to the pitching staff. They've had a great plan against him.
That misses. Ball 1. Drilled in the air, right field, way back there, and that is out of here. Cedric Mullins sends it out. Home run number 5 on the season, and it gives him the lead in the 5th. It's 2-0.
There he got a splitter that he was able to handle, allowed that pitch to travel a little bit deeper, and when it was time to commit, his hands exploded through the zone.
Adam Frazier. Just a slow ground ball this time. Fires across the diamond, and that is the inning. Baltimore with a 2-run shot this inning. It's now a 2-0 ball game. Major League Baseball is on the show. Back here in Baltimore, top 6. Here's the shortstop at the plate, Gio Urshela.
Well, after scoring runs, this is where you're looking for that shutdown inning. Get that hot team back in there to swing the bats.
Irvin back to work. On the inside corner for a strike. Urshela measures 6 feet even, 31 years old, and he's usually a third baseman, but today he's starting at shortstop. Next offering is down low. Next offering down low and in the dirt. That one missed.
Expect for that guy to come right at you with a fastball, something in the zone, because he does not want to allow the leadoff walk.
Three-two now. And there's ball 4.
Pitch count's getting up there now, and not saying that's the reason for this walk, but this is the point in the game when every sign of wavering starts to get everyone's attention.
Here's the left fielder, Taylor Ward. And that's in for a strike. Urshela gets his lead at first with nobody out. And that one sliced foul. And the 0-2. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. This one in the dirt. Runner holds tight as the count moves to 2-2. The pitch. And now the count filled up 3-2.
Still just the second batter of the inning, and on the mound he's already thrown 13 pitches. They got him working hard out there.
Now a rip into left center. And a base hit. Throw back in quickly. First and second now with nobody out.
Just a great at bat right there. Saw a lot of pitches. And man, I'll tell you, a line drive like that into the gap just feels so good. It's feedback that you had everything on time and in control from start to finish with your swing.
Now it's the power speed combo. Shohei Ohtani. And that is in for a strike. 0-1. Little bouncer out in front of the plate. Whips it to Mountcastle. Now one gone in the top of the 6th. And here's the first baseman, Jared Walsh.
You know, this is kind of a tough matchup as a left-handed hitter facing a left-handed pitcher. What you tell yourself is I want to stay square to the plate, try to hit the ball over the shortstop's head.
First pitch doesn't find the zone.
I think ultimately you want to tie him up, get the ball in on the plate so that he can't get the barrel to it and hit it to the outfield.
Next offering is in for a strike.
That curveball's been a big pitch for him today. He's been able to get ahead in the count with it. He's also been able to use it to put guys away.
The lefty ready, and a 1-1. Inside corner, and that's called a strike.
Getting a little frustrated with the strike zone.
One down, runners at second and third. The next pitch misses, and the count is 2-2. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again.
Almost 100 pitches through 5 1/3 innings. I'm thinking he's probably done in the next couple of batters.
2-2. Fouls that off to the left, and we'll do it again. At the belt and fires. Good job to fight that one off. Second and third here. One away. Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. Here's a 2-2. And just misses with that one.
That's a really good take.
Hunter Renfroe on deck for the Angels. About to see the 11th pitch of the at-bat here. And it's ball 4. He missed down low.
Well, he's been in a very giving mood today. The last thing he wants is to hit the ball on the ground, but I wouldn't expect many pitches up in the zone. They'll be pitching for a double play in this spot.
Renfroe, the next to hit, takes low for a ball. Movement in the bullpen. Dylan Tate, the hard-throwing righty, is up and loosening. Hernandez, a left-hander, also throwing. Bases loaded, one away. Next pitch is outside.
Pressure's on right here. 2-0 count, bases loaded. You don't want to fall to a 3-ball count and then walk in a run. He's got to challenge the hitter right here.
Now 3-0.
Bases loaded here. If he walks him, probably not the worst thing, because the alternative could be a grand slam.
That one misses, and that'll bring home a run.
He's really gotten himself into a mess out there and now forces home a run with the walk. This inning's definitely getting away from him.
Now the Orioles manager is out of the dugout, and he'll make a move to the pen. Cole Irvin out of the game. We'll be back in a minute with a new arm on the mound. So a new arm out of the bullpen for the Orioles, Kyle Bradish. He last pitched 4 days ago, so he should feel pretty fresh. So digging in, Luis Rengifo, 1 for 2.
Well, there's a reason why he's at the bottom of the order, struggling as of late, but a knock here would be a huge lift for him and for his team.
And the first pitch misses for ball 1. Popped up. Ortiz on the move. Makes a nice running catch. And there's 2 down.
Well, such a confidence boost for a reliever to come into the ball game and get the first hitter he faces. Just makes everything slow down a little bit, and then from there can really settle in.
Here's Anthony Rendon up to the plate. This is what stat nerds like myself might call a high leverage situation.
Yeah, Boog, not sure what the numbers say, but clearly an at-bat that could change the course of this game dramatically.
And that's in for a strike.
0-1.
Bases loaded, 2 down. In for a strike, and it's 0-2. Slider misses outside. Off the mark there. 2 balls, 2 strikes to count with 2 outs.
Flew open a little bit with that front shoulder, but was able to slow his bat down just enough to make contact with that pitch. Keep the at-bat alive.
2-2 now. That one just misses. Got him swinging.
Sometimes he wears the emotion on the sleeve, but that's okay as long as he's getting results. And right there, thrilled with the punch out to get out of a jam.
Back now for the bottom of the 6th, and there's a new pitcher on the mound, Bobby Ritson. This is his 5th appearance of the year.
Bobby Ritson.
And now the first baseman, Ryan Mountcastle.
The first baseman, Ryan Mountcastle.
And a pitch. And that curveball drops in there for a strike. Singing Ryan Mountcastle, a former first-round pick by the Orioles, in 2015. Here's the thing that gets me, though. He owns his own karaoke machine. And can I tell you, I've never done karaoke in my life.
You got to try it sometime.
Singy, what's your go-to karaoke song?
Yeah, probably some song that'll cost us too much to mention in this broadcast.
Stays alive.
Clearly trying to stay back a little bit longer for that changeup as he fouls that fastball back.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Couldn't hit the fastball at the knees. At the plate, Anthony Santander. Ritson, a 6'3" righty, only 20 years old. He joined the team as a free agent. Swing and a foul over the screen and back out of play. Center field. Adele moves under it. He's there. He's got it. 2 down.
The catcher, number 35.
2 outs. Base is empty. Now here is Adley Rutschman. And that one just misses. A ball and no strikes. And that's outside. 2-0. And he can't come up with it. But they get the out at first, and that'll do it for the inning. 3 up, 3 down for the Orioles. They lead it 2-1. Back here at the ballpark, top of inning number 7. Here's the catcher, Logan O'Hoppe. And a pitch. There's the strike. Ball 1 there.
1 strike.
This one in the air, right field. Santander in pursuit. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And there's 1 down. So the batting order turns over. And now the center fielder, Joe Adele. First pitch, and he just misses. Good eye right there.
2-0.
That one way outside, and now 3-0.
This is a really good feeling for a hitter. At this point in the ball game, you know that they don't want to walk you, so you're going to get a pitch to hit. You just better not miss it.
That just missed. He walked him on 4 pitches.
It's tough after falling behind a hitter, 2 balls and no strikes, but now at least he gets a fresh start against a new batter, but he needs to get back into the strike zone and start pitching with conviction.
Urshela in the box, lays off for ball 1. Adele stands at first with 1 out.
If you're a base runner, you got to stay dialed in here. Look for anything in the dirt. Try your best to get into scoring position.
Next pitch is outside. 2-1. Got the bat going too soon. It's strike two.
With 2 strikes, may see some movement over there at first base, trying to stay out of a double play here.
Spoils that one, and it remains 2-2. Bradish checks the runner. Adele gets back easily. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. 1-run game, 1 out, 1 on. And a swing and a miss. Now 2 out.
Oh, that's a curveball that I'm sure he wants back at the plate. 2 strikes, the sort of pitch you're hoping for. A bit of a mistake, and I'd say in a very hittable location, but clearly the break was enough to get him to swing through it.
Taylor Ward getting ready to hit. 1 for 3. First offering, and it just misses.
1 ball, no strike.
Two outs. He swings and fouls one off. So now 1-2. The pitch. Swings through that, and it's a strikeout. Snap throw to first. Angels strand 1. They're down 2-1. And welcome back. Now the third baseman, Ramon Urias.
The third baseman,
The wind of the pitch. Left field, way back there. That one's got a chance. And it is gone. His 9th homer of the year, and they tack one on the board. It's 3-1.
Looks like this guy was looking out over the plate, but he was ready to turn on the inside fastball. So direct to the pitch, absolutely blasted out of this ballpark.
Now the left fielder, Austin Hayes. In there for strike 1.
Well, you just got to delete it. You give up that leadoff home run, go back to work, focus on this next batter.
Oh, 1 down. Comes up empty. That's strike 2.
Man, he really sells the changeup with that arm action.
The wind of the pitch. Outside.
2 strikes.
Got him swinging for the strikeout. He swung over top of the curveball.
Well, you rarely ever see 3 curveballs in a row because that's one of those pitches that's most effective when you haven't seen it recently. You might see 3 sliders in a row, but right there, he was feeling that finish with that pitch.
Jaime Barria into the game. He pitched yesterday, and we'll see him once again.
number 51, Jaime Barria.
And there's a foul ball. Here's your 1. Out to short. Urshela. He is safe, and he beats the throw by a whisker.
Not every base hit is a liner into the gap, just like not every strikeout's a perfect slider down and away. I mean, right there, he just put the ball in play on the ground and gave it his all to get down to first for the knock.
Joseph Ortiz, the next to hit for the Orioles.
Really nice swing in his last at bat. Shot a line drive into center field.
And takes low for ball one. Righty to the plate. Just missed.
Last two pitches have been down in the zone. Pitcher clearly trying to get that ground ball double play. But in this count, he's going to have to give in, elevate his pitches, and get back into this at bat.
Right-handed reliever. Swing and a miss. Now 2-1. There's a strike.
Good approach right there. You want to get something just a little higher that you can elevate. Stay out of that double play.
And the righty deals. Right through there. Got him. Down on strikes. And he knew it.
Up next for the Orioles.
Back to the top of the lineup. Here's the center fielder, Cedric Mullins. He's already homered in this game. First pitch just misses.
1-0.
And a strike in there. That one out to right. Renfroe in position. Makes the grab, and that'll end the inning. Solo homer brings in one for Baltimore. It's now a 3-1 ball game. You're dialed into the show. Now on the bump, Dylan Tate. He last pitched 2 days ago.
Your attention, please. Now pitching for the Orioles, number 55, Gillen.
And now Shohei Ohtani. Pretty amazing athlete this guy is. Power and speed, quite a threat. I mean, you're talking about someone that could steal you a bag and go deep. Bo Jackson, anyone? First offering misses the mark.
He's like Mike Trout. You figure whatever you put in his hand, whether it's a bat, whether it's a golf club, whether it's a basketball, he can do it and get it done. And a rare talent, so much fun to watch.
Next pitch misses. 3-0. And a 4-pitch walk.
Oh, you know this guy wants to swing it, but he's showing some good patience in this one. It's the second time he's taken ball 4.
And next for the Angels, Jared Walsh.
Now, these guys definitely looking for a big swing of the bat right here. Try to close that gap. But, you know, at the very least, if you could find a way to manufacture that run from first, it feels like it's really important to getting back into this ball game.
Ohtani on at first, nobody out. That pitch gets the inside corner, and the count 1-1. Left-hand hitter waits, and now the count 1-2 after the swing and the miss. Checks his swing. Now would appeal to third. No, he held up. Comes the 2-2. And that just misses. Hunter Renfroe waiting for a turn at the plate. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout. Now it's Hunter Renfroe.
And things could change quickly here with one swing.
And that's in there for strike one. Shohei on the go. Pitch in for a strike. Throw to second. Save. Siggy, he definitely showed off the wheels there.
Yeah, and it turned out to be a bang-bang play. StatCast gives us the data, and that stolen base wasn't possible without that sprint speed.
The tying run at the plate. Swing and a miss, struck him out. Slider got him for strike three.
Nice, doubled up with the slider for that punch out. The one before just caught the zone, so as a hitter, you have to protect right there. Great pitch to just expand a little bit more. He got that chase he was looking for. That right there is good pitching.
Luis Rengifo, the next to hit for the Angels. That's in for a strike. Man on second, 2 down. And that one fouled off. Here's the 0-2. And that one lifted in the air, center field. Mullins makes the catch. Inning over. Angels leave one, and they still trail it here, 3-1. Welcome back. Here's the second baseman, Adam Frazier.
The second baseman, Adam Frazier.
And he deals. And the first pitch misses for ball one. And that clips the inside corner. And a pitch. And a big swing and a miss. Misses. 2 balls, 2 strikes.
Backdoor breaking ball just missed right there, and boy, umpire didn't give him the call. I bet you if he throws it again, hitter knows he's going to have to swing it.
To first, Frazier retired.
The first baseman, number 6.
Ryan Mountcastle, the next to hit for the Orioles. First pitch doesn't find the zone. In the air, right field. And that is a foul ball. Next offering is fouled back. Next one is off the plate, and it's 2-2. Gets a glove on it in the hole. Throw to first, gets him. Good job to stay with it there for the second out. And next will be the cleanup hitter, Anthony Santander. And the first pitch misses for ball one. And he flips a breaking ball in there, or a changeup.
Either one, something off speed. Good arm action on it, whatever it was.
Clips the corner, 1-2.
Been a solid inning so far in relief. Getting them through this inning only down 2 could give their lineup a real opportunity to just grind their way back into this game with the few outs that they have left.
Swings through it, and that's a strikeout.
I think the key is arm action on the changeup. When you can sell it like a fastball, you drop the velocity, you get the swing and miss, and you walk off the field.
Coming on for the Orioles, Felix Bautista. This guy can bring it velocity-wise. So digging in, Anthony Rendon. A strikeout and a walk. The pitch. Bautista goes 6 feet 5 inches. He features a 4-seam fastball, a splitter, and he works in a slider. Here comes a pitch. And a foul ball. Right-hander kicks, deals. Foul ball. Kicks and fires. Fouls it off, still 1-2. Good eye right there.
You see how the catcher wanted that pitch up and in. Want to try to tie him up. That's the one thing we're seeing, that high fastball. You have to get it up there because of how hitters have changed their swings.
And the 2-2. Just missed. And he walked him.
They're not ready to go home quite yet.
Logan O'Hoppe, the next to hit. Corner infielders guarding the lines, trying to prevent extra bases. First offering misses the mark.
If you're the pitcher, you've got to go right at this guy. It's the number 9 hitter in the lineup. You can't be afraid of contact in this situation.
Swing and a miss. And a count 1-1.
Well, the hitter shows the pitcher that he's willing to go after that pitch down in the zone. So perhaps he'll come back to it, still try to get that ground ball double play.
Here's a 1-1. And that one fouled off. Rendon gets his lead at first. Nobody out. Got him looking. Called strike 3 on a fastball up in the zone.
Well, just couldn't pull the trigger on the fastball right there, and I don't think he was taking it, thinking it might be a called ball or anything. I just think he was flat out frozen. Did not expect that location, in my opinion.
And the batter now, Joe Adell. Pitch misses there. 1-0. And another ball. And it is 2-1.
Just amazing to me how many closers and back-end relievers just throw absolute gas these days. I never would have had a chance.
Off the plate inside, and that's ball 3. Gio Urshela in the on-deck circle. Three-1 is on the way. This one lifted in the air, left field. Hayes has it sized up. Out number 2. Here's Gio Urshela.
And there's one thing on the minds of these fans, and that's the sweep.
That's in there. Strike one. And here it comes. And downstairs. And the pitch is in for a strike. And the count 1-2. Swing and a line drive slicing into right field. That'll drop in as he plays it on a hop. Throw in holds the lead runner at second. 2 on now with 2 away.
That's tremendous fight from him, and I know it's got the dugout fired up down there. Down to the last strike, and he comes up with a hit to keep the game alive. It ain't over yet.
And now Taylor Ward. First pitch doesn't find the zone.
This is the guy they turn to get the most important outs of the ball game, but they're going to make him work to get this save.
And the 1-0. That one hammered but pulled foul. Righty delivers. Swings through that one.
They can live up in the zone all game if guys will chase it. That's just too much velocity. Hitter's got to look down in the zone.
Next one misses. It's 2-2.
That turns out to be a really good take right there, but you don't want to end this game with the bat on your shoulder.
Just 1 strike away.
3 balls, 2 strikes.
Shohei Ohtani up next. Ripped into right center for a base hit. Coming home. 1 run's in. Here comes Urshela around third. The relay to the plate. Not in time. He's safe at the plate. And they've tied it in the top of the 9th.
Nicely done. Brings home 2. They got a pitch he could drive, but he didn't get too excited like a lot of guys do and pull off the baseball. Really good timing all the way through the swing, and the barrel was so on plane with the ball. Easy drive into the gap for that double. Really important at bat coming up now.
So a new arm out of the bullpen for the Orioles. Darwinzon Hernandez.
And they felt it was time to bring on a left-handed reliever from the pen with the lefty hitter coming up. I think it's a good move. I know I never liked when opposing teams did that to me.
So now the Angel cleanup hitter, Shohei Ohtani. This guy has turned into a beast. That's outside. And that is ball 1.
As a pitcher, you know the runner on second is ready to push things with his speed. A base hit's probably going to be a big run, so you really have to execute on the mound.
And it's even up.
That pitch started in and ended up on the outside edge. Just changing planes and very difficult, especially for a left-handed hitter to track.
2 down. Go ahead run in scoring position. Swing and a miss. It's a ball and 2 strikes. Tried to check his swing. Appeal to third. No swing. Here's a high fly ball out to center. Mullins settles under it. Makes the grab. And that'll do it. But they'll pick up a couple runs here, both coming on this 2-run double. We're tied now with 3 apiece. Back after this on the show. Here comes Ryan Tepera to the hill.
Well, he's been excellent against left-handed hitters this year, and that's his first test. This looks like a good move to the pin in terms of the matchup.
Here's the catcher to hit, Adley Rutschman. This guy, one of the best defensive catchers going. You talk about framing, the ability to block, catch, and throw. He is at the top of the game. And a pitch. Swinging a foul straight back. And he's down 0-2 as he swings through it.
Filthy changeup right there. Just pulled the string.
And that one almost got him. The 1-2. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Snap throw.
Got him out on the front foot. Couldn't keep the hands back long enough and played right into the hands of the pitcher.
Next to hit, Ramon Urias. He's already homered here in this one. Ball one, no strikes. The pitch. On the ground to third. Sends it across to first. And that quickly 2 away. Austin Hayes, the next to hit for the Orioles. Swinging a foul straight back. All tied up here in the last half of inning number 9. Check swing, but he went too far. And the count is 0-2. Cuts on it and misses. That's a strikeout. Slider got him for strike 3. 1-2-3 go the Orioles. Still tied 3-3. We're in extras here, and here's the first baseman, Jared Walsh.
He's been such a good hitter with runners in scoring position. Some guys just take it to another level. For him right now at the plate, it's like everyone else is in slow motion, and he's in full speed.
Action in the pen down there. Cionel Perez, the left-hander, up and throwing. Aiken getting loose as well. The lefty, the 1-0. Popped up to the left, into foul ground. One up, one down. Hunter Renfroe at the plate.
3-pitch strikeout last time up. Got to put up more of a fight in this one.
They say you win. And now it's even up.
Home plate umpires trying to tighten things up a little bit.
The 1-1 is fouled off. Runner leads away at second. Swing and a miss, struck him out.
Nice work there to get the strikeout, and that's a big second out. I'll tell you, this home crowd will be fired up. They can get out of this and leave that go-ahead run stranded in scoring position. This is a big moment in this game.
Luis Rengifo, the next to hit for the Angels. A switch hitter batting right. Swing and a miss, and it's 0-1. The pitch. And strike two. Down and in, moved his feet. Ohtani stands at second with 2 gone. The 1-1 is fouled off. The 1-2. And look out as that one ran in and got him. He had him 1-2, and he ends up hitting him with a pitch.
Now the pressure is already high, and now it's been cranked up to another level. Man, his head must be spinning out there on the mound. He's got to find a way to slow things down. That breathing technique, Boog. He let everything out.
Next offering, pop foul off to the right out of play. All tied up, and here in extra innings. The next offering misses, and the count is 1-1. That's a little bit low.
Good spot for the hitter. Definitely has the advantage in this count with runners on. Look for him to be aggressive on this next pitch.
Strike two. And that one just missed off the outside edge. Logan O'Hoppe up next for the Angels. 2 outs, couple of base runners at first and second. The 3-2 is off the outside edge, and that is ball 4.
Well, good day for the on-base percentage right there. Walk number 3, and the free bags keep on coming. You down with OBP, Boo?
Logan O'Hoppe, the next to hit for the Angels. That's in there, and that's strike 1.
Tough situation right here. So important as a pitcher to get ahead in the count as he did right there.
Hard on the ground to first. He handles it himself. That's the 3rd out. Angels threaten, but leave them loaded. Score remains tied at 3. Back now at Oriole Park, bottom of the inning. Now it's the DH, Luis Urias. So a big opportunity here with the score tied and that runner on second to start the bottom of the inning.
Yeah, and you know they're eager to cash in. You just don't want to come out of your shoes and make a mistake. Got to play this smart.
Kicks and deals. And that one hit to first. Walsh steps on the bag. 1 out in the bottom of the 10th.
Up next for the Orioles.
So up next, Joseph Ortiz.
Well, first base open. Really no reason to pitch to this hitter right here. Put him on, have the force at second first, perhaps getting inning-ending double play.
And now the runner breaks for the plate. Squeeze attempt misses. Now he has nowhere to go. He's tagged out, and that didn't play out the way they hoped. Next pitch is inside, and the count even 1-1. Righty to the plate. That one misses. 2-1. This one smoked out to left, and that will end the inning. So they make short work of them there. On to inning number 11 we go. All tied up at 3 apiece. The left-hander on now, Cionel Perez.
And we all know about his slider. It's just filthy, man, and one of the better ones in the game.
So the lineup flips over, and here is Joe Adell. Man at second, nobody out, and Chris, certainly one of the things in his head is trying to get the runner over.
Yeah, the way that we see the game played today, though, guys are not sacrificing as much just to get that runner across. They're really looking at doing damage.
Oh, that ball finds its way into the outfield. A base hit, and they get it in quickly. First and third now with nobody out. So they hold the runner at third, wanting to play it safe. Think that comes back to bite them?
Boy, it's hard to say. That runner on second to start extras is critical, and you want to make sure you don't waste him. If they don't score this inning, there'll be some second guessing for sure.
Gio Urshela, the next to hit for the Angels. In there, and it's 0-1. Lefty out of the stretch, runners at first and third. Next offering is outside.
Good speed on the base pass. He handles the bat very well. I wouldn't be surprised if the skipper puts on some type of hit and run or a run and hit.
And now it's 1-2. Gets a piece and stays alive. All tied up here in extra innings. And a swing and a miss. The hat trick. Huge strikeout there. So he needed a strikeout there, and he got it. And now we'll see how they play it defensively.
Yeah, now they can move the middle infielders back a little bit, get into double play depth, and look for a ground ball and roll it up, get a big double play, get out of this inning. I tell you what, that was a big strikeout in a spot where they really needed one.
And now Taylor Ward. First pitch, and he just misses. At the belt and fires. And a pitch out, but no steal, and it's ball 2.
Really been able to slow down the game tonight with his at-bats, and the biggest one he's had so far, he doesn't look anxious at all.
Next offering is downstairs.
Good pitchers make pitches in big situations, and right here with a middle of the order hitter up, runner in scoring position, he's got to find a way to throw a quality strike.
Pitch is in there. And now 3 balls and a strike. And that's a strike.
And boy, that was the pitch. 3-1. You want to be really aggressive on the fastball.
And they're all loaded up.
Oh, that sets up a really big at bat in this game. These are the moments when everyone in the stadium gets really locked in.
Shohei Ohtani digs in now. And all 3 runners on the move here. Bunt attempt misses. Now he has nowhere to go. He's tagged out, and that didn't play out the way they hoped. The 0-1. They say you win. Foul ball. It stays 0-2. We are in the 11th. Hard hit, base hit. Play at the plate, safe, and they take the lead.
Well, he was a little off balance. He got the front foot down, but was so great at keeping the hands back and allowed him still to get good wood to this baseball. Big one there as he drives in a couple of runs.
Brian Baker gets the ball now. He's making his 4th appearance of the season. And now the first baseman, Jared Walsh. Shohei on the go. Pitch in for a strike. Throw safe. That was close, but StatCast shows us why he so often seems to be on the safe side of these steal attempts, Chris.
Yeah, you see that plus speed, and he needed every last bit of it to swipe that bag. Such a threat on the bases.
Right side, and it goes just foul. Oh, and 2 now. Runner on the go again. Cut on and miss. Struck him out. Good job at damage control right there. They put 2 on the board with a couple of hits, no errors, and 1 left. Last shot here as we go to the bottom of the 11th. Angels 5 and the Orioles 3. Back here in extras, and a new pitcher on the mound in the bottom half of the inning, Carlos Estevez.
Big swing and miss stuff right here, Boog. Averaging more than 1 strikeout per inning this season. So far, he's been pretty electric.
Cedric Mullins now at the plate. And he deals. Swing and a miss. That's ripped into the outfield. Dives. What a play. Runner tags up for third. Oh, the throw is wild.
Hitter's got a broken heart on that one. It had base hit written all over it. Maybe extra bases. Great diving catch for the upset.
Adam Frazier, the next to hit for the Orioles. And he swings and misses at the initial offering.
Don't be surprised, a ball on the ground to the corners, that they come home with the baseball instead of going to first base.
Ortiz stands at third with 1 gone in the inning. The 0-1 is outside, and it's a ball and a strike.
1 ball, 1 strike.
The 1-1 is fouled off. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Blew the express right by his bat for strike 3. Orioles down to their final out. Ryan Mountcastle will hit next. That one's in there, 0-1. 2 outs with a runner at third. Inside corner for a strike. 0-2 now.
Perhaps not quite ready to hit. First 2 pitches by him for a couple of strikes. Now back is against the wall. He's going to have to figure something out and figure it out quickly.
That to right. He's got it. Ball game. And the Angels avoid the sweep. They take the finale of this 4-game series.
Well, I love the fact they didn't quit. They had to do a little extra work tonight to secure this win, but it's what you got to do over the course of a season if you want to be a championship ball club.
A 5-3 final score in this one. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew, I'm John Shambi saying so long.